Welcome back to Let's Play Okami. We're facing down with Orochi's true form. The Orochi of legend. The one that 100 years past killed us. Us in our normal form, you wouldn't think we'd have much of a chance, but we're stuck doing it anyway. So let's do this, Orochi. How'd he beat us here? Lika. The one who we've been searching for all this time. How'd she get clear in here? And on Orochi's back of all crap. I'd say they should mean something. Really? And thus the battle with the original Orochi begins. Now, to be perfectly honest, this battle is a little bit of a letdown. It's easy as cake is what it is. Because this is the exact same Orochi that we fought in the present. The exact same thing. There's been some compensation for his hit points and how much damage he does per attack, but yeah, other than that, exact same fight. So you would think it would be just as hard, but actually no, he's not only the same, he's actually easier because of two things in particular. One being our double jump. Now, normally with the Earth Head, when he pounds the ground, the little snake things come out after that, which are a little hard to dodge because you had to jump over the initial one. With double jump, you can just jump over everything, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore, and the whole head becomes useless, becomes non-threatening. Now, I'm not going to say there aren't any other changes made to him, but I haven't really noticed any. In fact, if I can hurry up and get on his back, you'll notice even the back of Orochi is no longer the horrible mess it was in the present. It's actually very finely cared for. Sand has even been raked. But with the bell destroyed, we can actually hurt Orochi now. Well, not with that we can't, but in general, we can hurt him now. In fact, with Veil of Mist, and you should only take 2 Veils of Mist, but you can defeat each head in just 1 pass. So the fight goes easier in that regard too. Then we wait for him to pound the ground, double jump, avoid the little snake things. Regardless, it's still a very long battle. Hence why I actually decided to do this, and it's in its own video in its entirety. And I usually wait for probably halfway through that 4th one disappearing to recast, so to say. Now, as usual, you have to be careful when you run back and forth, because the fire will come down. Now, 2 changes or 2 things you have make this fight much easier, or 3 things make this fight much easier. Veil of Mist is 1, double jump was the other, and the 3rd one we'll see once we get to a later head, actually. It's only applies to 1 head. Haha, I hit the other head. Now, one thing that does irritate me just a hair about this game, and it's only in choice few places that it does it, is the auto-targeting, because you will actually be aimed to attack the enemy nearby. But maybe it's just me, but especially when you have the string of beads on as the sub-weapon, it seems as though it never targets what you want to target. I lost a level of godhood thanks to the light head there chipping in, but oh well. Not too concerned. Now, this guy we didn't actually see much of previously, but he's not all that much to worry about. Now, he sniffs around because he's an idiot. So you have to get his attention, and then he yells at you. And then the fight with him is pretty much over. In fact, Veil of Mist lasts pretty much the length of time that it takes you to get out 1 full attack. So you can pretty much finish 1. Ah, the water head. The next head that becomes exceedingly easy. Why? Because we can walk on water and I can run up and smack him. When you jump across the lily pads, you usually have to wait a moment, or it takes you just a moment to get to him, which usually gives him enough time to spawn the little snake things that come out. But when you can just run across the water, there goes that. Actually, I forgot to put up Veil of Mist again. 1 probably will be enough to get you through, actually, but I might do 2 just to be safe. Fire! Now, I tried doing the cyclone thing to get rid of that because I figured it only made sense, but it didn't actually seem to get rid of it. In fact, regular wind only looks like it stops it in place. But then it goes away once the wind is ended, so... So yeah, overall, this is the exact same fight. It's, as I mentioned before, it's actually a little bit of a letdown of a fight, actually. And a couple people were actually mentioning that they were expecting this to be the end of the game, the last boss of the game. Heavens no, pay attention to the storyline. We have much to do yet. Actually, we are nearing the end of the game. We've got another dungeon or two. Another boss fight or two left in the game. We're just about done, though. And with that, Orochi's dead. Orochi still has his barrier up. That's what stopped us from hurting him in the first place, and it was only a descendant of Nagi that could break the barrier. Haha, he showed up after all. And I guess he took the long way in. Nice. Now, he said guardian deity back there, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't him actually thinking really highly of himself as though he were like a god or something. I think that was more like him saying that after this moment, even his spirit will protect that village. Life or death, he will guard Kamiki Village, and that's something admirable to say, really. Just like in the myth, let's give him a moon. Now pay attention to what he does here. Lika. And from Orochi's corpse, we find a new weapon. Thunder Edge. Now, that said, I was told that Thunder Edge in the Japanese version of the game actually went by the name, if memory serves, I don't have the comment up right now, Amano Murakumo. Now, the Amano Murakumo was actually yet another name for the legendary sword in Japan, which we have two variations of right now. The Kusanagi, and the other one escapes me at the moment. So this was the Amano Murakumo, which was a third name for the same sword. So we actually had 3 incarnations of the same sword on us. Now that said, Thunder Edge is actually the final sword you get in the game, the most powerful sword you get in the game. And with that, it's called Thunder Edge for a reason, because we can actually use this as a source of electricity. We can carry this sword around with us and draw a line from our back to drag electricity out. It's nice. That said, though, Orochi went down surprisingly easily. He was more powerful for sure, but he still wasn't that much of a challenge, and he wasn't that much more he wasn't that much more extravagant, that much more elaborate. In fact, it was a little bit of a letdown of a fight. To think that so many years ago, we died fighting him when we were even more powerful than we were now. I don't buy it personally. We had no trouble with him at our own. If we were more powerful, there's no way he could have killed us. Something else has to happen. I don't know what, but it wasn't Orochi that killed us so many years ago. Don't get a big head about it. Good for you, nobody cares. Amaterasu. Wait. Shiranui. And old man Ishaku. I suppose we should be getting out of here. But that said, it looks like Shiranui took a good beating from that rock. Ah! Looks like Shiranui took a good beating from that rock, but injured, but I know that wouldn't do Shiranui in. So I still don't know what it would be. What could it be that actually killed us so many years in the past? I know a rock couldn't pull it off. But we have bigger fish to fry right now. Bull. Two owls. An eclipse. The Day of Darkness. If the Day of Darkness is an eclipse, the sun is our own power. The eclipse of the sun means the eclipse of us. I believe they said the demons were waiting for the Day of Darkness. The day where the sun doesn't shine, the day where the demons are at their most powerful, and the light is unable to help. as fast as we can before the day of darkness. That said, the forest here actually wants us to leave. So all we have to do is go through the portal, and we're back at the entrance. Things are getting worse already. Well, at least looks like the villagers are holding up at the very least. The shopkeeper was still had open shop. With the blizzard getting worse, the demons are starting to get restless. Going to have to hurry as fast as we can and put a stop to this quickly. It's a good question, actually. I imagine the demons are making it, but where are the demons, then? Well, if memory serves, the, one medicine lady was up here, so maybe she knows something. Not medicine lady, the, shaman? Oh, there's something going on up there. Wait, with all that white blowing out, maybe that's where the blizzard's coming from. So what's going on up here? That idiot! He took that sword to defeat the... He took that sword so it would awaken and he could defeat the demons causing the blizzard. Did you just say to heck with awakening it and go in to fight him anyway? Yeah, I don't remember hearing anything about Oki in that now. That a girl. Now with Lika down at the bottom of the mountain, she's doing the incantation. That'll take her a little while, though. So we don't really have anything left to do. All we can do is wait for Izo Fuji to erupt. And with any luck, hold out until the end of the Day of Darkness. I think we have something we can do in the meantime, though. If we can't stop this blizzard, we can at least go in and help Oki. Lika said 2 owls appeared to her in her dream. It soon mentioned that owls were the guardian deities of this place, but those 2 demons were owls as well. That said, we're following Oki. Whether we want to or not, we're going in. We'll face the final 2 demons. Until next time, everyone, when we head into what would appear to be the final dungeon of the game. Until next time, everyone.
You're